welcome Taurus, back at Hangman Tarot for your general reading. I see you came again for that February 2021. I have taken this video like 4 or 5 times. We're just gonna go with it. How about that? Okay, I'm flawed, I flub, I mess up words. It's great, it's wonderful. Okay, so this is going to be a general reading for your February 2021. So this is your very first February. This is the only February you're going to have in 2021. Okay, anyway, let me finish shuffling here, and I'm going to go over my little spiel. Make sure that you subscribe, YouTube, Hangman Tarot, share, oh, Death card, Hermit, oh, Knight of Cups, good Lord. Okay, back to the business first. So, like, share, follow, Instagram, Facebook. Please go ahead and like it there, share it there, and follow. Always checking to make sure that you're subscribed as well, so you can make sure to come back for more tarot readings, love readings, or current vibes, whatever it might be that I pop out up on that YouTube stream. All right, we're going to get started because these cards keep popping out. Okay. All right. So, got our death card. Hermit. Knight of Cups. The Tower card. Seven of Swords. Two of Wands reversed. Yes, we will be doing our reversed cards that pop out. I do not read them all upright specifically. I know that every card there's some of those cards in here that are just kind of, you know, negative meaning or scary meaning or whatever. But we have to take these as they come because there's nothing that we cannot handle. Reversed Queen of Swords. So I'm already getting big change here. Something's going on. Something within the life. We've got our 3 major arcana cards, which is the Death card, the Hermit, and the Tower. So that's giving us an indication that this is going to be a huge spill. So something really big is happening, something monumental in your life. And it will leave some kind of a grain, scarring, whatever it might be, build up within your life. So it's going to, you know, take you through the path wherever that may be. Okay. It's looking like we've got some water element here, quite a bit, and a little bit of air. Okay. So with that being said, that could be someone around you that actually might even end up being a Cancer, Scorpio, or a Pisces. So you might even have those elements around you, those zodiac signs around you. But it also is definitely like an indicator about something emotional. So something emotional, or, you know, something big is going on here. Okay. All right, let's get started. We're going to go ahead and start with our Death card, all right? Because, I mean, what better way to start a new beginning than with the Death card? So, do not be scared of this Death card. This Death card doesn't necessarily mean death. This is actually just kind of the ending or the beginning of a cycle. So this is the ending or some type of a change. So within the past ending, endings are very much, there's endings and then there's endings. So there's some endings and you just move on pretty fluidly. There's some endings that you're just very resistant to. But there is an ending within your past that you were not really wanting to move on from. And you were very aware of this. And it was just very much going against the flow of your nature. So when we want to embrace the future, we need to end things. We need to open up some space so that there's, you know, take away that, open up the space by getting rid of that old and bringing in the new. Now, this is going to happen whether you want it to or not. So that is the idea behind this card. So this, for some reason, is saying goodbye to somebody. So you are actually saying goodbye to someone specific within the past. You are kind of ending the cycle of a relationship that has ran its course. And it's something that is very heartbreaking, something that has been very, very difficult. This is just so that you can find acceptance for change, though, and find your potential so that you can flourish. Not just for Taurus, but for both, whomever Taurus had it within their life. And it's looking like, again, it's that Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. The Hermit card is definitely kind of coming in to let you know that, yeah, you had to take a break from someone and someone's opinions. So in the past, this could be 2 days ago, this could be a year ago, however this resonates with you, the Hermit is definitely a reminder of your past dealings with someone who had deep opinion on you, but somebody you were close to. So you had to cut ties with that so that you were able to continue to keep your valued opinion of your own self, so that you could make judgment and calls on your own thinking and instincts and intuition. And that is something that had been very difficult here in the past. Trusting that, you know, that your search is knowing the direction, and you know the direction, and that you just know. It's like you have to say goodbye to someone, but yet this soul search, or whatever kind of search you're on, you have to trust that you are on, you know, the path, the right one. It's scary, but it's breaking free. It's breaking free from the heaviness of it. So it is what it is. The Knight of Cups. So this is the Knight of Cups. This isn't an emotional. So in the past, basically, this is in the past, being within the relationship, you were emotionally rescuing, or they were emotionally rescuing you. So what this is indicating that you learned from that situation is that love is not it's not an emotional rescue. This is not a knight in shining armor who shows up and everything is perfect and wonderful. No, because in fact, you have to learn to emotionally rescue your own self. So that is definitely what Taurus is learning here. So Taurus is definitely not like huge on change, and that is a thing. And it's also very, very heavy here, indicating that you are lacking that role within your life. So you are lacking an emotional rescue role in your life, because you have already learned how to do it your own self, but you are lacking in that area, Taurus. Don't forget within that to be completely realistic with the situation and not imaginative, because I mean, we can imagine a bazillion things about rescuing and love and chivalry and a knight in shining armor or a knight in shining plastic or whatever. I don't even think they make armor and armor anymore. I thought it was funny. Okay. All right. So, jeez. Presently, because your refusal to see the truth, you have a change. Now, this card is indicating that you have closed your eyes to the truth. And that is, you know, within the past and the cards that we have just read, you're very blinded here. You're not seeing it. So that means the universe shakes you up so that you will change, because you have not made room for this, the newness. You have a refusal here of it. I mean, chaos, it can break you or it can make you. It just depends on if you're willing to open your eyes or not. So that's where we are with this Tower card. That's a huge card. It's a huge shift. It's major arcana. Again, you have 3 of them in here. So this is something that is definitely going to change your life. So whatever it was necessarily wasn't the reason it's changing your life, but it's the space that you now have to create change and to begin new, to endeavor a new cycle, or vice versa. So you have some influences around you, and this is our 7 of Swords, and this is something to do with someone's dishonest and they're around you. I don't know if they're around you right now, but Taurus has some people that are around Taurus who's manipulating, who might be lying, might be thieving, stealing, whatever it might be. Yeah, you really need to deal with it already, because you're not dealing with it. And you're running away from it. You're facing it, but you run away from it. It's weird. You like are running towards it, but your eyes are shut. And so these people that are around you that are not being honest, they're just running amok. They're just running around like, who cares? And they're just doing whatever they want around Taurus, and Taurus is none the wiser. So when you're none the wiser, you have your eyeballs closed, because Taurus knows better. Taurus. So deal with it. Just deal with it. Stop running away. That's just it. We got our 2 of Wands reverse. Now, within this month of February, if you are not to deal with this, if you do not deal with this, you are going to definitely feel the effects of it. You're definitely going to feel this assertion of power over you, or a heaviness on the chest, the heart space, especially when the dishonesty is around you. But if you open your eyes, you will be able to see. You will not have to be dealing with that. But it looks like, to me, through the change and everything, it looks like you just don't want to see the truth. And if you don't see the truth, you're not going to make good effects in the change. So the change is not going to make good effects on you, because you won't get it. You'll be like none the wiser. Yeah, you're if there's somebody dishonest around you, you have to understand that if you close your eyes to that, they're going to steal power from you. So you're empowering them to take from you. Queen of Swords, this is the outcome. You get results time and time again, Taurus, by your wittiness, your intellect, your awesome everything. And when you're not seeing somebody truly, or seeing a situation even that you're in, if you're not seeing this completely and you're shutting your eyes, even though you're very much aware of this because you've had that time to understand this, and you're very much knowing, and you're very much very, very, very connected to the fact that you emotionally rescue your own self, and you know that this change, you know about that because you don't like it. So if we don't like something, we have to know about it, right? And you're very aware of this manipulation, this dishonesty, but you're looking away from it. But you are this amazing, intelligent, strong individual, allowing things to go on around them. Things that are not going to affect you very good. You're going to lose your power. You're going to empower another situation or chaos around you to continue. Don't let others steal from you. Don't let others disappear with your sense of who you are. Because that's something that you can't get back right away. That will take a long time. So whatever it is, Taurus, that's around you, stop enabling it. Allow yourself to grow. It's your turn. It's your turn. Because if it's not, what else would you be doing? It's time. It's the end of the cycle. It's the end of a cycle. Break off from the old and get into the new. That's where you're at. Let go of the dishonesty around you. Let go of the negativity around you and move on. Move on. I understand. Listen, I'm a Taurus. I get it. I get being stubborn. I get being very hard-headed and wanting to keep things the same, and you know, a lot of things are affecting Taurus right now. Definitely. All right, Taurus. The best thing that I can say about this is the fact that there is change happening around you right now. And there is some great things that could be going on if you open your eyes, because they aren't really shut. You can really see what's going on. So just stop playing yourself. Move forward. All right, Taurus. Make sure you subscribe. YouTube, Hangman Tarot. Come check out more readings anytime. Get notifications. Tarot card readings for love, for doubts, fears, general readings. Making sure to leave any comments, questions that you have below, and go follow and like Instagram, Facebook, share. Go, go, go. I will see you next reading. Bye, Taurus.